Hi everyone, this is my trade recap for Thursday, October 23rd. As always, I'm cleaning up the chart on the hourly and looking for any new areas of interest like fair value gaps or order blocks. I've been out for the last few days sick. You might still be able to hear a little bit of that, but right here I'm putting a fib on to see if we've already hit the 50% retrace, which we have. We did not tag the 617, so I'm considering it, but right here I like the possibility of price to get back up above this hourly fair value gap, the purple area, before the hourly candle closes. So that's where I've just set a short. These are 2 micros, so it's like $40 or something, $42, yeah. And once I've seen that happen, where price has closed above or in the fair value gap, respect to the fair value gap on the hourly range, I start building a long position. I don't know, it's like one or 2 micros at a time. And I think I almost get filled on all of them. I'm trying to remember. Or get filled. Yeah, I think I got filled on that one, and then price just barely gets my 7 micros, which would have made it for a full, a single NQ basically. So that was kind of stinky. But I think I end up adding, one on the way up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I moved up my 7 contracts. And I set that entry point right at the small fair value gap. And the idea is price is going to come back, even if just very quickly, to tag that fair value gap before going higher. Which it doesn't, so at this point I'm convinced we're not going to see a pullback to that area, so I add on more contracts and then set my take profit at the previous candle body high, which is a pretty standard take profit area for me. You guys probably know by now I don't really like holding for wicks, because I feel like price sometimes gets you close up there and then reverses on you. If you just heard that noise, yeah, that sounds like spooky bones. That's some new sound effect on the Discord. I guess it's like now through Halloween. Anyways, so yeah, that's my take profit there. That was a pretty good trade. I think that was worth about $400. And then, if you want to, you can fast forward into the AM session a little bit. It's starting right now in the stream, but I think about 10-15 candles in, I see an order block that I like. Bullish order block, and I take an entry. It's almost right after the fair value gap, first presented fair value gap, so we'll see it here in a second. if you guys remember, but I was with my family doing a camping trip this weekend. We went down Central State, stayed at a state park, and I ended up getting sick like the day we got there, and was just not great all weekend long. And just when I thought I got over that, we came back, and then I ended up getting sick with cold or flu or something the kids had. So hopefully I'll recover soon and feel a lot better. Alright, so there's our first presented fair value gap. Oh, and here's me saying stop sign, be done trading for the day, so I'd lock out. If I had the ability to, I guess I would say that. But I saw this next trade and I was like, oh, this looks really good. And I'm going to hold it up to, what was that? I don't know if I showed the P&L afterwards. That long was $575, yeah. And that was 5 NQs on that one, or 50 micros. Wait, that can't be right. Hang on, let me find it. 8:26 a.m., 9:26 a.m. That was 4:02. The next one was, there it is, 5 micros at 9:45 for $365. So depending on what your preference is, how long you trade or whatever, but I will say after this I ended up continuing to trade and gave back $412. So stop signs save lives, right? Let's do that, and lock out for the day. And sometimes I just can't help myself because I want to keep trading, like the price action is some kind of challenge. And also I feel like sometimes when I make my goal for the day real early, like the rest of the day is just a gold mine of entries, and you know how it goes. Anyways, that's it for the day, and I'll try to keep these going every day. Thanks. Bass hits, echoes rift where the cosmos sits. Bass hits, grooves that float through the starry mist.